regional finals.
And you get your name engraved on that great little plate. So
these two players, they're already coming back to Stockholm in September for the World Cup. They know they're there. They've secured that. So now the focus is to finish being able to say, I'm the best of the best from my region. Trevor is the best of 5. Everybody at home, this is the grand finals. We start with move, then we've got no move. Move again, no move. And if we get there, NMPZ.
Deep breaths, everyone lock in. This is about to be a show. Topotic versus Kratsooo. Game 1, moving. Starting now. Mexico, we have short plates, Gen 4 blue car. Looks interesting. We'll allow the players move around, find information. Both players going the same direction off the start here. Nope, spinning around. And we're off to the races.
Off to the races, indeed. If you are new here, anybody watching from home, get ready for some electric action.
Quite literally. This is going to be... I think it could, like, it's really anyone's game. It really, really is. Both players really... Oh, we have Topotic finding information. Kratsooo also finding information. Kratsooo, one of the best moving players in the world, who can use this information to their advantage quicker and better. We have a Sonora zoom in here, and he's scanning. Topotic is locked in.
Topotic locks in first.
And Kratsooo is going to get there right after him, and we will see 0 points unless he moves down south last second.
No multis. Right now, they're neighbors.
They're hugging over here.
In Los Mochis.
Look, they're on the
literally. Great first guesses by both players, and neither loses a drop of blood.
Round 2. Japan. We've had a lot of Japan today. Question is, who knows their plates? Who knows their transformers? Who can region guess Japan better? We see Kratsooo immediately zooming into the plate to get a region. Topotic doing that just on a different pole there. Taking in all the information we can. Transformer here by Topotic, seeing if anything, and reading the plates. Everyone, hold your breath. This is going to be fun. Kratsooo looking at the Transformers. Sometimes these Transformers hold more value than anything else in Japan.
For a moving game, not much movement has been had by Kratsooo. Topotic, on the other hand, shuffling down an alley right now, looking around feverishly to find any information he can. 15 seconds left on the clock. Both players yet to open their maps.
Kratsoo's going back to the beginning. Yeah, this will be a last second plonk from both players, but they both have information that they will be using. We have an Osaka guess here, and we have a Tokyo guess here. Who's right? Who's wrong? It's Tokyo.
Kratsooo, great guess. And with a 1.5x, that is solid damage in round 2.
France is looking to bring it home. Round 3.
In the break, when our last elimination match, our last chance elimination match was being played, I was sitting on the sofas. Kratsooo was there, and you wouldn't believe who came by. Topotic himself. They sat on different sofas, shared a little bit of conversation, and the scene began to be set. And here we are watching it start to play out.
This is going to be northern Chile with how deserty, and obviously we have a Dutch seal, but also we have a white car. And it's a matter of who can, you know, Chile is pretty long. It's deceivingly long. And you can pick up big points if you don't region guess accurately here, and the other player does. Let's see though. Who will be closer? Topotic is scanning. He has a sign that he's locking it in. They're on the same road.
They're on the same road.
Different
waving
road.
At each other.
But again, it'll be a zilch. Just about.
Yep, round 3.
Let's see, he moves away last second again. And he's moving slightly more north. And he'll stay there.
Points will be minimal. Both players so close. The skill ceiling being reached, Trevor. Who's going to punch through it and reach new heights?
Great podcast. Round 4 of 10. Kratsooo has yet to lose any damage. We're in Australia. Looks like Queensland. Is that Queensland sticker? Or isn't the blue dot, is that Queensland? Both players moving west And Kratsooo finding signs.
Both players scanning Kratsooo now with a strong zoom, suggesting he's got a good idea.
I can't quite read what he sees there. Is it Howard? He's scanning for Howard here in Australia, in Queensland. He's looking for Howard. And he found Howard.
He's found it. That's going to be a strong guess.
We have a thick guess here. By Topotic.
Topotic with a lack of information going in a completely different area.
This Kratsooo 5K and Topotic's in Vic.
And it's a 2.5x. Trevor. Oh my. Kratsooo, what have you done? Is that game? Yes,
sir.
It is. It's 7,000 points of damage. And the Frenchman flies.
Wow.
That is a perfect example of, even if these players are at the highest level, they are at that skill ceiling. If one of them gets that key information before the other, or when the other doesn't at all, they run away with it. They take it and they run.
They take it and they run, and that's where, you know, again, you have to give credit to Kratsooo because, I mean, it's moving. And that was just an excellent performance on display from moving right there. And Topotic is back where he probably feels a little more, you know, at home here in the no move category, where all you get is 1 through 60 panorama.
1 360 panorama, no move. Game 2.
Lock in, deep breaths. Kratsooo looking to take a 2-0 advantage. He's just 2 wins away from being the EMEA champion. Let's see what we have here.
Trevor, where are we at?
Looks like Peru. Is this new Gen 4 Peru?
We have had a lot of Peru over the course of this tournament. Kratsooo feels the same.
And Kratsooo just going north of Lima there. Topotic has yet to zoom in. He'll get there in the end. Just kind of take in everything you can. Urging guess here is you definitely go west, obviously, but how far north and south do you go? Is he?
Wait a second, Trevor. Wait a second. Look at Topotic's zoom. When he does his next one, let's see where he goes.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
There we go. Got me nervous there. I thought it was coming out Colo or something.
That would be. We're in the finals for a reason. These players are getting Peru. And we do have a north guess here, or more north guess, I should say, by Topotic, and slightly more south guess here by Kratsooo. Then again, not too many points regardless, but Topotic.
Great guess by Topotic, and it's a strong round 1. That's what you want to do after you've lost the previous game. Get off to a solid start.
Round 2, back in no move. You went through 60 panorama. This looks like it's southern Chile, this road. Turn around, we should see white car. We do see white car. And we do see Kratsooo zooming in. It should just be somewhere in between Santiago and maybe within 100, 200 kilometers. This will be interesting though. This will be interesting. Obviously both players here are gonna get Chile. It's just how far south do you go? And region guessing Chile is not always the easiest.
Topotic looking to the skies. Seems to be attached to a specific road right now.
Locked
Both
in.
players relatively close. 1.5x.
We have Kratsooo closer to Porto Montt. He's moving up north near Topotic here. So even if they are both accurate, and it's
Topotic. Once again, a great guess.
And that's 800 points.
Healthy 800.
Very, very healthy. As we move in to the next round. And this will be another very, very fun round. Round 3. We have Gen 4 coverage, double white road lines, black stickers on the pole, driving left. Both players understand this is mainland Malaysia. Then the question you ask is, where? There is some newfound meta within the black stickers. Not sure if that's readable there by either player. Sometimes the letters or something like that could... Interesting. Topotic is trying to remember if that yellow sign on that sticker on that pole means anything to him. He nods his head as if it doesn't.
Approaching 30 seconds gone by now in round number 3 of our first no move.
Topotic just zooming into KL here. Going more east. Kratsooo scanning slightly more north. Looks like Topotic is following suit.
Perhaps not too many points in this round, Trevor. We see the process. See see both players looking for something to place their guesses on, looking for stability.
We do see a north and a central, and it is just outside KL.
Kratsooo now, first round win for him in round 3 here in game 2.
Slow and steady.
Solid points, minimizing mistakes.
He's
What it's all about.
Shaking his head in disappointment. Not sure why. He had a good guess there.
Could be relief, Trevor.
Could be. Doesn't really look too relieving, but we'll see. This next round here, we're going to zoom in and see the bollards here. Those are Polish bollards. Poland notoriously known for not being very region guessable. So we might see 2 people just click center here.
Stuck in a traffic jam right now, Trevor.
Oh, look at those people just having a picnic out there. That's kind of wholesome.
Which one of our players is going to swerve? Find the right direction.
This is oddly a lot of traffic for Poland. Are we like a border or something?
Topotic moving now. Lands on the road. Kratsooo with quick looks at his map. Just like that, we've only got 20 seconds left. Deep zoom by Kratsooo.
Not sure what he's zooming in onto there. We do have Topotic locking in. And again, I mean, this is about as standard as you get when you watch high-level players play Poland. Sometimes clicking center is the best thing you can do, and was just more south there.
Topotic just a bit closer.
That was an odd southern Poland. I don't think we saw really many hills. And this will be free. Iceland. Both players getting this. Question is, do you just go Reykjavik? Where else do you go?
Round 5. Topotic looks towards building there. It's signage. I think it said Lands Banken. Banking on a victory here, Topotic in Iceland.
Just one letter off. And Topotic's committing north. And he's zooming in, and they're both zooming into the same exact region here.
Yeah, this is going to be a low point affair as we approach the halfway point.
They're both in the same city.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Kratsu's locked in, knowing he has it, but little does he know, Topotic also has it.
Fancy seeing you here. Kratsooo just a slight bit closer. Both on the doorstep of a 5K. 0 points in either direction. Barely anything separates the skill level of our field, and it's especially shown here between our 2 best of EMEA.
Kratsu's looking to take it home in France. For France and France here. Eyes widen. Topotic smirks.
We're in round 6 now, and it's just over a 1K difference between Topotic and Kratsooo, with Topotic in the lead. The multis are building. Trevor.
Yeah, this is
close.
It's close. We have to see one swing in one direction or the other. And look how fast he's committing max North Belgian border here. 28 seconds left. Kratsooo, the Frenchman, does he know his country? And how well does he know it? Topotic going southeast of Paris. Kratsooo committing max north.
Approaching the 10-second mark. Topotic moves fast. With the mentioned multi, we could see some points here. Not if the mark is like that.
600.
600. That being said, no, for Kratsooo, that is much needed.
Yeah, especially as we get into round 7.
Or at the very least, it just brings them closer, and it's a solid round win. Those multis, they sneak up on everybody.
Round 7 will bring us back down to Southeast Asia here. Both players will recognize this as Cambodia with Poop Cam driving right. The question is, I mean, we saw a player earlier today, I forget who, losing on Cambodia. That won't be the case here with 4,700 points, or 4,000 points for each player's name here. But who tries to find the bridge here? And it's going to be Kratsooo that tries to find the bridge here.
Yep, Kratsooo zooming deep.
He's looking for a north-south bridge.
And
we have Topotic zooming into non-pin, and he's locking it in, and we have Kratsooo north.
4x, 10 seconds left.
Will he stay north? I'm not sure, like, does he think he's going to find a random bridge here? That'd be crazy. He's staying max north Cambo. He's locking it in. It's just pin on pin.
And that is such a guess by Topotic. How much damage exactly? 1,900. Holds on to the lead.
Wow. He has 2,200 points left to his name. We moved in round 8, and that's exactly the swing we were looking for. If you're looking to make a difference here.
Going into round 8, Trevor.
Yep.
Where are we at?
Looks like Florida, you would presume. Or like southern US, like southern, like Alabama or Georgia. No front plates on that car. Interesting.
No specific signage here. Doesn't matter though. Kratsooo.
You might not go Florida. You could go Alabama, like, or like Pensacola, maybe. But we'll see. That no front plate looks like it. I can't remember. I don't think Florida. I don't remember. This could be a lot of points though if someone makes one good guess here. These trees with like this moss is super common, obviously in Florida. The question is,
in a similar area in Florida.
You also get them in Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, things like that in the southern belt here.
10 seconds
10
remain.
seconds left. He's going more north. He's kind of scared. Both players super close there. They're both hedging the same Florida region here. Probably goes more south. It's just way more south.
Solid guess. 4.5x.
It's 800.
Big damage when you had just over 2k HP as Kratsooo did. Down now to 1,500. It's a solid lead for Topotic as we head into the penultimate round.
Kratsooo coming from behind in round 9. Not what you want. We're going to be...
In Kratsooo sport, you want to see a bigger country.
Yes. This is Italy. We see Z's, double Z's. Shout out to pizza. We have a Milan guess here, or hover.
Maybe Kratsooo should try to push the pace. Maybe put some pressure on Topotic. He locks in. He does move a bit faster.
And this is going to be they're so close.
They are close.
Kratsooo cannot win in this round.
No.
Topotic, this is ever...
And Topotic's guess is even better, Trevor.
1,200. Kratsooo needs 4,500 points in round 10 here.
Kratsooo alive, but just about. We will see the 10th round of our first no move. And now more than ever, Kratsooo needs a big country. Trevor, what do we have up next?
Paula, if I was to list countries from best to worst for Kratsooo, unironically, this would be last.
So the likelihood that Kratsooo
watch his reaction right here in 1 second.
Is low.
Watch his reaction. There we see it.
Smile, a pained
He
laugh.
knows. He's just guessing Antarctica. He's giving up. It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible to win here. We're in Uganda. Uganda has one city coverage. It's Kampala. It's impossible to win here, Paula.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with that said, yeah. Kratsooo letting it go, knowing that he cannot achieve the impossible. And Topotic bounces back. We're drawn up now 1-1, and we'll be heading back to move.
Wow. Wow. I mean, Topotic is, definitely does favor the no moving. And it shows he put on quite the clinic there. We're back to moving. We're Kratsooo is playing as best as anyone in the world right now.
We want grand finals like this, down to the wire. We want both players playing at their best. Kratsooo took game 1, Topotic bounced back in game 2, and so now we are 1 apiece.
Let's get right into it. Game 3, back to move, 1-1. We at least get another no move game out of this. That's always fun.
And I mean, if it follows the pattern that we've just seen, we'll end up seeing an NMPC. But who knows if that will be
Will it wait to end it? Let's just get started.
Let's do it, Trevor.
Round 1. Get the ball rolling here. Back in EU, Kratsooo versus Topotic. 1-1. What direction will they go? This is interesting. What is this? Like, very, very interesting. Oh, we have signs here. Looks Baltic. Let's see. Topotic going a different direction than his opponent here. Getting to a highway quicker. Oh, he just passed a bollard. Both players finding a great sign here. That
Great sign.
Him.
A lot of information there.
I mean, yep, this will be, Lithuanian small country.
Small country, small points.
Facts.
Both following each other around the map right now.
They're both, look how close they are. I mean, Topotic is lining up at the intersection as we speak. He can see this bridge. Is it the right bridge? Does maybe not look like it because there's no river there. But maybe it's, we'll see. Yeah.
Kratsooo closer in round 1.
24.
Good guess by both players in a smaller country.
Round 2. Back where we just were both players in round 9. Guess Northern Italy. We're back in Italy. The question is where? Looks more central, and we do see Kratsooo immediately zoom in, not making a guess.
Topotic just got some signage and then turned around because of it. Now shooting off down the road, perhaps trying to find where the sign was pointing towards.
That is lots of information for this man right here. And he's going to use that to his advantage. Scanning the northern, clicking Milan. Looking for anything. Topotic has yet to find anything of value here.
I don't believe that Topotic's got as much information right now. I do believe Kratsooo has the information advantage. He's very north, close to Switzerland even.
Super close guess here by Topotic as well without any information. And it's actually Kratsooo closer once again.
It's a good guess by Topotic under pressure, but Kratsooo did successfully use the information he had at hand.
Taking this guy out on moving is going to be quite the task.
He's a mover and a shaker.
He's a midnight. Is that the... Nope. Okay.
I don't know, Trevor.
Round 3. I was thinking of a different song. 2x damage.
2x, double.
This is Kenya. We got this Kenya snorkel here. Welcome to Members Hotel. I want to be a member.
Is that a hotel you've seen before, Kratsooo?
Wait.
That's an AZ into a lock.
Wait. That's why it's called that. That makes sense. Does Topotic know that, though?
He's seen the same hotel sign now.
Does he know where it is? He doesn't. He's going Nairobi. I mean, beating this guy in moving is actually insane.
Oh my, Kratsooo, so close to the 5k, and a 2x in round 3 means that is over 3k damage.
Wow.
We said mover and shaker. When it comes to move, is there anybody better right now?
It's hard to say. I mean, today there's not. That's for dang sure. I mean, he's proven that time and time again. But can he do it here in Russia? Looks like we have white car Russia here.
Big country, big points. Even in a round 4, Russia can be a crazy situation.
Different color cars in Russia do give you different regions where you are in Russia. Usually, Russia white car you get usually near Chelyabinsk or more east. But this is interesting to see where the players end up here. Look at those lads. And he's going just where that white car is, outside southwest Chelyabinsk there. You get that white car right there.
Trevor, what is that?
We will see Topotic going there too. This is common knowledge for both Geoguessr players here.
Oh, look at that. Shoulder to shoulder once again. Kratsooo saw those lads and just instant,
he knew where they were from.
He knew. And Topotic was just shortly on his heels.
Round 5. This guy is directing the bus in Kolo. Question is, where in Kolo are we? We have black car, antenna, yellow plates, Spanish.
6k on Kratsooo. Flawless right now. Topotic under 2k HP, 3x damage. As we enter round 5. Kratsooo just...
It looks pretty dry, looks pretty coastal. We also have massive mountain range here south, which is interesting. Very, very interesting.
Kratsooo now opening his map, strong zoom. I think a lock is going to shortly follow here.
Yeah, Topotic has found a sign, reading.
Not yet, actually. It closes his map.
Wants to. He'll stay there, I think. I think he'll stay there. This looks like somewhat... I would like to... Yeah, this looks like a cool place to go.
10 seconds.
Looks coastal. And we see Topotic. He's going near his capital.
There's quite a difference here, Trevor. Big point.
Massive points here.
But who will they go to?
He moves more north.
Oh!
And Kratsooo 5k.
That is going to be game. Kratsoo's going to go up 2-1.
goodness gracious, Paula. This guy is playing out of his actual mind right now. Like, actually out of his mind.
He's got the moves, but can he do it in no move? Or are we going to see now Topotic come back into this and take us to an NMPZ? Everybody at home, Kratsooo is one game away from calling himself the best of this region. Topotic has to win here in this game to have a chance of doing the same. He did it in round number two, but can he do it again?
If he wins this, you know what that means, right, Paula?
What does it mean?
It means we're going to NMPZ. He has to get there first. But what better way would it be for the W script writers than to get the final of the EMEA and NMPZ? Well, we'll see Kratsooo, the way he's playing right now. It's going to be a hard feat for Topotic in round 1, as we see. Looks like a Portuguese pull there with the holes in the ladder pull. Let's see.
No move, just 360 panorama.
How far north do you commit here, these trees? To our north is a question. Let's see. Both players will take their time.
Or will they, Trevor? Kratsooo.
Nope. Kratsooo zooming in.
Zooming in as 20 seconds passes.
And we do see Topotic moving max north. I think those trees, I think they'll like that. You know, Topotic very good at Spain. Maybe inherently like it makes him good at Portugal. We'll see. And it's max north.
Topotic closer.
Only 166 points as we move into round 2. Where it's going to be a lot harder to only lose 166 points here in Indo. We have pulls all around us. Pulls usually in Indonesia give you tons of clues. And we do see this like triangle on the underneath the insulators here on the pull. That means something to me, like last week. I forgot what it meant. I think we'll see though. I mean, it looks like geographically, it looks like maybe you go like Sumatra or Cali, but like I don't know. We'll see.
20 seconds down. Kratsooo and Topotic opening their maps at pretty much the same time.
2 Sula guesses here. That's probably what that means then. I trust.
I don't think that your trust is misplaced. We've got 2 of the best. 2 of the best here, Trevor.
Yep. I mean, you can still lose a lot of points in Sula. Kratsooo's going north, and we have a lock-in, and it's him.
Kratsooo, 1.5x damage. Swings the match back in his favor. Both players, though, are close to each other. It's only round 3 now. Those multis are not built.
Japan again. We can see Kratsooo zooming in to the plates here. These plates, like I've said before, give you regional clues. Transformers, things like that on the top of the poles also do help. And then, oh, we do see Kratsooo zooming on that transformer, and that gave, he's zoomed in confidently after he saw that. And
he locked it. Very south. Topotic with under 10 seconds. Will he go in the same direction?
Slightly.
Slightly, but not quite. There could be points here, Trevor. Oh, Kratsooo. Unbelievable. And with double damage, that's a healthy 1,454 points of damage going the way of Topotic.
He's 4,000 points away from being the champion. 4,000 points.
When you put it like that, you realize just once again how high these stakes are.
We're in Malaysia. We have oil palms. You probably go Borneo. We're zooming in on that sign. I mean, it just looks like Borneo to me. We'll see. Tons of oil palms here. I guess you get mainland. Road feels Malaysian. And oh, he's been in between the 2, and Kratsooo's zooming into that pocket right there in Borneo and Sabah. That I actually think I like a lot. Topotic can go mainland here. If he goes mainland, he will lose, or the other way around.
Kratsooo locks. He pushes the pressure.
He's going mainland. It's someone wins.
Trevor, could this be it?
It's Topotic.
Topotic. What a guess. And that's going to be game. We're going to NMPZ. Our grand final matchup It could only ever be decided one way.
W script writers.
And it's the game mode that all of us love. It's the game mode with the highest potential for unpredictability, for the craziest situations and craziest results. What better way to end our grand final best of 5 than with the 5th game, NMPZ.
Hold your horses. This is content. We have 10 rounds left to decide a winner. Even playing field, 6K, 6K, giving both players one image of somewhere in the world to guess where they are to crown your EMEA Finals champion.
If you are new here, let's quickly recap. You just saw no move. You get a 360 panorama. That's different to the first game mode move where you can move around on the map. NMPZ is the level up from no move. It's no move, no pan, no zoom. You get a still image and it's all you've got. It's our decider. This is it. The final game of our Geoguessr World Cup Europe, Middle East and Africa Regional Finals.
Whoever wins this wins it all. Topotic versus Kratsooo, NMPZ. Game 5 starts here in Australia, I think. Should be. Looks like we have a... Should be. This one, we'll see where players... This is a noggin user. You can see we have a slight pull... No.
Oh, wow.
No.
Oh, Kratsooo locked in.
Why did he just send Brazil? Wait.
10 seconds
why did he
left.
send Brazil?
Not like this!
Topotic, make a good guess here. You can pick up points. There's a sign in the background that is an Australian sign in the distance. Does no one see it?
What is happening here?
There's an Australian sign.
Oh, my word! I have not seen anything like this before.
There was an Australian sign in the distance no one saw underneath the tree.
Trevor, you would have been our grand finals champion.
No, you can't win on one round. So, on round 1. Let's keep it going.
I've never seen... We've done how many of these tournaments now? 2 qualifiers, a World Cup, and we did our original thing together, and I've never seen something like that before. Not even in NMPZ.
Let's just say Kratsoo's, if he kept that same guess in this round, he'd be very close. Hopefully.
If you're going to guess wrong, you want your opponent to guess wrong too, and we just saw that. What a round 1.
We have piranha pines here, free piranha. You get these pines here, these piranha pines here from Piranha de Santa Catarina in Brazil. And both players will get this because they know their trees. This is content. Locked in, both in piranha. Okay, RGDS. You don't ever send that with piranha pines, unless you're risky. As we keep going, round 3.
Round 2, our players stabilized. Trevor, I need a moment there to catch my breath.
Yeah, same. I'm losing my voice. This is Peru. We have a Peruvian pole there in the distance. Both players will get this. Region guessing Peru is a different feat.
Desolate road, surrounded by bushes, trees, cement wall on the left.
Lima.
They're going straight in, both at the same time. We've seen over the course of our game so far, sometimes these guys end up shoulder to shoulder in the same location. Are we going to see that now? Perhaps.
Peru is deceivingly hard to region guess in. Both players know it's west. Then the question is, how far north or south do you go? Both players right now are close to each other. But then the question is, how far close should I just get to Lima in the center and just hedge my bet, hedge my guess?
2x damage.
We are staying close to each other here. Still could be something. Still could be something as we see. Kratsoo's moving. Will he stay? He moves slightly around. But he's staying right there. And it's going to be just max south. No player committing that. 700 points down goes Kratsooo.
700 points, Trevor, is 700 points. That's not bad, especially for a round 3. To start building a slight lead here, it's good for Topotic.
If you're not standing up right now, what are you doing?
What are you doing? We are on our feet in the studio. You should be on your feet at home.
This is a free Argentina. We have black car, dirt roads, vegetation. Region guessing this is a different beast.
I thought Kratsooo was going for the alpha zoom there, But he stopped halfway.
I like the southern. Does bro know the road? Does bro know the road? Why did he just zoom in on this one white road right here?
Maybe, because you're right. Maybe bro does know the road. Maybe Topotic's optics are clearer than ever.
If he does, Topotic or Kratsooo is also right there with him.
He is.
I mean, 25 seconds left. So we can tell that the road is going east-west based off the compass. So that's what he's looking for. He's looking for something that lines up with that slight curve, that east. And both players are right next to each other, hand in hand.
Yup. Once again, meeting on a road, shaking hands, saying, good job. See you on the next map. See you in the next round. Because we will be going...
Bro does not know the road.
...to round number 5.
How's it that far south? I actually don't know. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Both players are very close as we move into round 5. One photo right here. What a beautiful location. This will be NZ, New Zealand. You can pick up big points in New Zealand here.
You definitely can. Some hills in the distance. No signage. Topotic lent into his screen. Kratsooo just chilling. Hand on his face.
We have...
Zooming in now, though.
A vineyard or something. They're going north by Nelson, it looks like. Or did you get vineyards and things like that? This is, yeah, they're committing. Well, at least Kratsooo is staying there. And...
Under 30 seconds left. Both players reasonably close to each other. 3x damage, however, does mean we could see some points. Approaching under 10 seconds now. Both players still so close to each other. Paul, this will be no points if they both stay. You have to assume they're both right. I think they're waiting it out, Trevor.
They are.
Neither player wanting to lock it in. The location ends up being a slight bit more north. And even with a 3x damage multi, barely any points of damage.
Keep it going. This will be no points either, Paula, as we move our way into South Korea.
Beautiful.
This is just building the rounds up. Beautiful location, yes.
Location.
This is just building the rounds up to get us closer to that round 10, where it's so much harder for someone to come back.
Oh, look at that, both going in relatively similar areas.
Every single point matters here, Paula. I don't care if you're a foot closer.
It absolutely does,
Black
Trevor.
and yellow stripe pulls there in this winter coverage. That winter coverage could tell you something. A lot of Korea is in winter coverage.
Round 6 of 10. The pace has considerably slowed. Everything on the line here for Topotic and Kratsooo. Topotic locks in first. Kratsooo currently north of him with 10 seconds to commit. Potentially lining up a road here, looking at the water, looking at the river on his map. And now, oh, yep, going a bit closer, and it ends up being in the middle.
No points. No points. This is getting...
Round 7, round 8.
5,200 to 5,000.
Round 7, round 8, round 9, round 10. At a max, we have 4 more rounds of this EMEA finals.
If I'm being honest,
you don't think it's going to 10?
I think it is.
Oh,
we have a free...
You've got a bit of background info there.
No, I just look at round 7 here. We're at least getting to round 8. Because this is, everyone's going to get Taiwan.
And Trevor,
here.
you are sure? Okay, so we're in Taiwan. Small country means...
Small points. It's something that about as basic as you can get. You can region guess and maybe get one good, like... guess somewhere, but like you're not going to win. But like you get one good guess here in Taiwan, that could mean the difference between the game. And we do see Topotic going more north. This
30 seconds left.
I mean, look how close. I'm just holding my breath here, standing up with my heads above my head, my hands above my head right now.
20 seconds
taking their
now.
time here.
Both do want to maximize points, even in a smaller location like Taiwan. It's smart, it's efficient, It's the notion that we've constantly talked about of minimizing mistakes. Every foot counts, like you said, Trevor.
Taipei, and that's massive points for Kratsooo. Actually, massive points. 1,000 points in Taiwan. Or for Topotic, I should say.
For Topotic, yeah. Quadruple damage paying dividends there. And we go into round number 8.
And we saw Kratsooo make an amazing guess. And Kenya before. But Kenya, do it again.
Trevor, let's find out. Topotic in the lead. Kratsooo.
Both players.
He's back against the wall. 4.5x multi.
You can see the bottom left of your screen there. You can see the Google Street View car. That's all you need to know to make this guess.
Kratsooo to act first. And he's going to guess it. He's going to lock it in.
He's locking in Western Kenya.
An AZ of sorts.
We have 2 Western Kenyas.
Oh, yeah, they're right on each other's tails again. Topotic ending up being a bit closer, but it won't be...
Click capital, you win.
It won't be game. Sorry, match, I should say. Game and match.
Oh, my goodness. Are we going to round 9 right now?
We are going to round 9. The penultimate round of the tournament.
Oh, it comes down to 2 rounds. Topotic has a 2,000 point lead. Let's see what we have next,
And again, for any of our audience that are new, do not be fooled. Yes, both players start with 6k HP. And right now, Topotic, it looks like he has a healthy lead. He does, but this is NMPZ. Kratsooo is still in this with 2 rounds remaining.
Was ist das denn?
5x damage, Trevor.
Okay, let's talk through this round here, Paula. Get closer to your monitors, shall we? Okay, 2 answers here, I think. Let me look at the bigger monitors here. Colo? Brazil.
Kratsooo disagrees.
He locks in Brazil.
He says Brazil. Topotic, what do you say?
I like Brazil. I like Brazil.
10 seconds left, Trevor.
What does Topotic like? What does Topotic like? For the win, Topotic, what do you like? He's going Mexico.
3 seconds.
I like Mexico too. Someone. Who is it?
It's gonna be.
Wait.
It's enough, surely.
Is it? Does he win there? No.
You would not believe it, but we're going to a round 10. Topotic is closer.
He needs
but Kratsooo was close enough to where he survived with 171 points of life. At this point, Topotic wants a small country. He wants to just get an easy sail to the finish line. Kratsooo needs an opportunity here. He needs a chance. Trevor, does he have one?
He has a chance. I'll say that right now. He has a chance.
What is it, Trevor? Where are we going in round number 10? Our 10th and final round of our EMEA finals.
Kratsooo needs Topotic to blunder here. Topotic needs to just not choke 1 round to be claimed the winner. Round 10. I think we're back. He's getting his redemption here. Another chance to get Colombia. It's not free by any means. It could be Brazil again, actually, now that I look at it.
The final 50 seconds.
Actually, it might be Brazil. Paul, I don't know what this is.
The final 50 seconds of the tournament. Topotic with a huge lead.
Paul, I don't know what this is, actually. I take it back.
Kratsooo with 1 chance, and our expert in the building isn't even sure.
It might be Mexico, actually.
So does that mean our players could be unsure as well?
He's in between Mexico and Colo. I agree. These fences on the left are so weird. I mean, what do you do here? 26 seconds. What is this, Paula?
Forget 26 seconds. We're under 20 now, Trevor.
What is this? He's going Colo.
Topotic going Colo. Kratsooo yet to choose.
Colo.
Also Colo. Surely Topotic has done it.
If they both stay here, Topotic is your winner.
3 seconds now. It's time to crown a champion.
It's Topotic.
It's Topotic. He's done it for himself. Topotic, robotic skills. An absolute beastly performance across the 3 days. Shout out to Kratsooo, but he just did not have enough.
What an insane game. And what better way to end it off than a firm little handshake right there. I mean, Topotic won both no-move games. Kratsooo won both moving games. And then PZ.
An unbelievable finish. We have Michael from Geoguessr handing Topotic his prize. Everybody at home, give it up for your champion of the Geoguessr World Cup EMEA Regional Finals. It is Topotic!